Mogul Motivation, educating and empowering entrepreneurs 1 week at a time. Presented by True Stories Media. And I am your host, Antoine Twiz Taylor. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mogul Motivation, episode 198. Today's date is July 17th, 2019. We are halfway through the month of July. And since it's July, that means we're halfway through the year, halfway through 2019. This is huge because next year, 2020, is not only a new year, but it's the start of a new decade. I want you to think back 9 years from now. Think back to July 2010. Where were you at in life in July 2010? Where were you at in your career or in your entrepreneurial journey? Maybe you haven't even started your entrepreneurial journey, and that's okay. But nevertheless, you have to be in a better spot in July 2019 than you was in July 2010. If you are in the same spot, a similar spot, ask yourself why. Ask yourself why you have not progressed in life the way you think you should have. I'm not saying you have to be rich today, but ask yourself, why are your circumstances in July 2019 the same as July 2010? Many times we become content in our situations and we allow time to slip away from us, because you got to understand, time isn't going to stop for nobody. Time is not going to wait for you to get your life together. Time is not going to wait for you to think when is the perfect opportunity to go into a business venture or to go after your career. Time does not care. It's going to continue to tick tock, tick tock, tick tock while we continue to remain content. And before you know it, an entire decade has passed. We have to escape that mindset. If you are in a better position in July 2019 than you was in July 2010, that's great, but continue to work. If you are in the same position, don't beat yourself up. Just ask yourself those hard questions and be honest with yourself. And once you're honest with yourself, nobody else, you have to have this conversation with yourself in your alone time. And once you answer those questions, then you can go forward and start to make real progress. You have to be honest with yourself on the excuses that you're making and why you have become content, why you haven't went to that next level. We have to stop pointing the finger at other people and start pointing the finger at us and accept accountability and hold ourselves responsible for our own misfortune. Because being content is a very, very realistic thing. I fell into that trap. Everybody falls into that trap. And another trap is perfection. Not doing things because you're waiting for that perfect moment. You're waiting for that perfect opportunity, the perfect partner. You're waiting for this and that. Stop falling into that trap as well. This is a trap that I personally fall in all the time. We have to be better than yesterday. That doesn't mean we have to be perfect today, but we have to be better than yesterday. If you ran a mile yesterday, then today run a mile and a half. Today run a mile 0.2. If you wrote a paragraph yesterday, today write 2 paragraphs on that novel. If you sent out a couple emails yesterday, send out a couple emails today, but put more passion into it. Do more research to get more leads to send more emails. Always be better than yesterday. Just take it a step further. That's a start. Don't worry about where you're going to be a year or 2 years from now. It's good to have that vision, that goal, that plan, but take it day by day. So whatever you did yesterday, whatever you did in July 2010, whatever you did in July 2018, step it up in July 2019. Step it up in August 2019. Continue to push yourself forward and forward, little by little, inch by inch, because that's what's going to add up. We are approaching a new decade, ladies and gentlemen. 10 years have passed. Do not allow these next 10 years to be a waste. Do not allow these next 10 years to be a shell. You're putting on the front of a brand, a business, a side hustle that you created, or that you're doing great things in your career, but in the inside, you're hollow. In the inside, you have no clue what you want to do. In the inside, you're empty. There's no substance behind what you're doing. You don't really have passion. Get that passion and be better than yesterday. Continue to go a little bit further than yesterday. You don't have to be perfect today. Pay attention to what your vision is. And understand your story behind the vision. Because once you tell the truth, you don't have to think. And go forward and make it happen. Let's continue to work. Let's continue to imagine reality. Ask yourself, what did you do yesterday? And if you didn't do anything yesterday, if you didn't do anything last year or 10 years from now, be honest. Be completely blunt, honest with yourself. Nobody else has to know, but you have to know that truth. And once you know that truth, continue to change your mindset to go forward and go down that road to success, to be better than what you used to be. Have a great day, everybody. I'll talk to you next week. And if this podcast has motivated you in any way, shape, or form, please leave a 5-star rating and pass it on to a friend. Be better than yesterday. Take care.